Hey everybody, welcome back, and just wanted to cover some travel tidbits just because they've finally accumulated enough to present in three pieces because I didn't want to do a singular Bilt video and the other two just didn't have enough with them, so we're going to put them all together in a hodgepodge. So we're going to start with Bilt. Bilt has added 2 more transfer partners, bringing their total to 18 total. That is 13 airlines and 5 hotel partnerships now. They have added TAP Miles&Go, that is TAP Air Portugal, their Miles&Go program, at a 1-to-1 transfer rate. TAP is another Star Alliance partner, and you can, as I said, transfer 1-to-1. Allows for flights to Europe at a relatively good rate, and you can use Miles&Go to work across other Star Alliance partners as well. So 1-to-1 ratio there. TAP is a Capital One transfer partner as well as a Marriott transfer partner. With Capital One, it's 1-to-1. With Marriott, it is Marriott standard with airlines, 3 Marriott points to 1 airline point. So TAP is nice to add. It is yet another Star Alliance partner to Bilt, which also has United Airlines, Air Canada, TAP, and Avianca. Oh, and Turkish Miles and Smiles. Sorry. So they have 6 Star Alliance partners, which makes a fair amount of sense since Star Alliance is the largest of the airline alliances. Additionally, they've added ALL, that is Accor Live Limitless, their reward program. They actually get a more favorable rate with ALL than either of ALL's bank transfer partners, which are Citi and Capital One. Those two are a 2-to-1 ratio, whereas Bilt will now be a 1.5-to-1 or 3-to-2 transfer partner. So 3,000 Bilt points will equal 2,000 ALL points. And when you do the conversion, 2,000 ALL points is about 40 euros. So you're going to make about 2.2 cents per point, making ALL probably the most profitable in terms of value of cent per point, if cent per point is a thing that you worry about. Now, ALL has about 5,700 properties across 45 brands in 110 countries, as per Danny the Deal Guru. You don't see a ton of their brands here in the United States, but they do work for international travel. So if that is a thing that you're considering for your Bilt points, there you go. And if you're looking to take advantage of ALL, I know that Ennismore is one of the brands that they have, and a number of others as well. So ALL points are worth about 2.2 cents per point, probably a little bit more with the 3-to-2 transfer ratio for Bilt. So your points are going to go pretty far, which is helpful. This, again, as I said, brings Bilt now to 18 transfer partners. I believe they're now solidly in second place behind American Express, which is 21 transfer partners. And then Chase, I believe, is also around 17, 18. I don't have the full list up at the top right here. Apologies for that. Feel free to correct me in the comments, or I guess turn off the video at this point if that's a thing that bothers you. Anyway, so Bilt is now up to 18 transfer partners. Great news for them on that one. Now the thing that I was hoping to see from Bilt, because I still have concerns, but money is not a problem. They're able to buy points at a better rate for ALL than they are than most other banks' transfer partners. So there you go. That is great for Bilt. We'll see what happens, what they do next. But there you go. We're going to move over to Marriott and Aeroplan. They have announced a status match partnership and a points transfer partnership that is a little bit more in Marriott's favor than it would be than you would think. So Marriott Bonvoy, if you have Bonvoy Titanium or Ambassador Elite status, you can get complimentary Aeroplan 25K status. You get 25K for applying for and being approved for the Aeroplan card from Chase, and then you have to spend to maintain that status, as well as whatever flights you need to do to maintain it as well. So Bonvoy Titanium or Ambassador will get you Aeroplan 25K. Now, if you have Aeroplan 50K, 75K, or Super Elite, you'll be able to get Marriott Bonvoy Gold status. My thoughts on Bonvoy Gold is always Marriott hands this out like candy. There are so many different price points that you can achieve Gold status, and so many different ways to get it. It's a little lackluster to me that 50K, 75K, and Super Elite only qualify for Gold. I would think something like Super Elite would qualify for at least Platinum status from Marriott, but yeah, I don't know. Bonvoy Gold includes things like 25% point bonus on stays. You get a 2 p.m. late checkout where available, enhanced room upgrade where available, and you get a welcome gift of points, or you get a welcome gift at the time of check-in. So yeah, I don't know. That feels a little underwhelming. But if you are Bonvoy Titanium or Bonvoy Ambassador, as I said, you get 25K, which would be complimentary preferred seats at check-in. You can get 2 complimentary check bags, complimentary preferred seats if available, priority boarding, Maple Leaf Lounge passes, and e-upgrade credits. So you have to link your Bonvoy account to your Aeroplan account to unlock the status match capability and the ability to transfer points. So Aeroplan Elite status members can now also convert your Aeroplan points into Bonvoy points at a 1-to-1 ratio. It's not an amazing value if you wanted to do that, but it is yours to do if you so choose. And if you are a Bonvoy member, transferring Bonvoy points to Aeroplan is the standard 3-to-1 ratio across the board. So it's nice to see this sort of partnership, but it's not super valuable either way. And we're going to move over to another partnership that is changing some benefits, adding some new benefits, but the new benefits are worse than the benefits that you get now. Let's jump into it. So American Airlines and Hyatt have a relationship where if you have Hyatt Discoverist and American Airlines Gold status at minimum, you can get reciprocal earning from both. So for every dollar that you spend on a Hyatt property, you'll also get 1 mile from American Airlines and 1 loyalty point per dollar. Great way to maintain your loyalty points, to maintain your status at Gold, or spend your way up to what is past Gold Platinum, or Platinum Pro if you spend enough on Hyatt hotels. You have to spend a ton to do that, but it was nice to get that extra earnings. And if you purchased American Airlines flights, you would also get an additional Hyatt point per dollar on American Airlines flights. That benefit is ending on December 31st. That's the bad news, and that's really bad news. But starting on January 1st and January 2nd, you're going to get new reciprocal benefits if you are again, Discoverist and Gold at minimum. If you're a Hyatt member, milestone rewards will become available for American Advantage capabilities. So if you hit 20 nights, you can get 2 preferred seat coupons, or you can choose to pick those at 30 nights. At 40 nights and 50 nights, you can get main cabin extra seat coupons. At 70, 80, or 90 nights, you can pick up American Airlines Gold status. And if you are staying at Hyatt's 100 nights, you can pick up American Airlines Platinum status. So it seems like the status requirements may be going away. You just need to be a member in both and to start picking up these rewards, because at 10 nights you pick up Discoverist, and at 30 nights you pick up Explorist with Hyatt. So you can start picking up other Advantage options as well. You can also, if you are Explorist or Globalist with Hyatt, exchange points to gain American Airlines status for a day. So if you wanted American Airlines Gold status for a day, it's going to cost you 5,000 Hyatt points. If you want Platinum status for a day, that's going to cost you 8,000 Hyatt points. And if you want Platinum Pro status for a day, that's going to cost you 12,000 Hyatt points. I don't know that I would necessarily exchange 12,000 Hyatt points for Platinum Pro status for a day, but that is up to you. So if this is of interest, there you go. On the American Airlines side, you can exchange American Airlines miles for Category 1 to 4 and Category 1 to 7 free night certificates. So if you are not planning on using your miles, you can exchange them for a free night, again, Category 1 to 4 or 1 to 7. So to qualify for that, if you are American Airlines Gold or you hit 40,000 loyalty points, which is American Airlines Gold, you can exchange 25,000 miles into a Category 1 to 4 free night. Not a great rate, but there you go. If you've picked up American Airlines Platinum status, or you hit 125,000 loyalty points, you can pick up a Category 1 to 7 night. That's going to cost you 65,000 points. So as long as you exchange for more than the point value in dollars, which if you value American Airlines points miles at 1.4 cents per point, 25,000 miles is going to be $350. 65,000 miles is going to be $910. So you have to be hitting redemptions higher than 310 and 910, 340, 350 and 910. If you have redemptions in mind that would be past that, great. If not, maybe this isn't the way you want to think about it. Now, if you earn 100,000 advantage miles, 100,000 advantage loyalty points, you can unlock Hyatt Discoverer status. If you get 175,000 or 250,000 loyalty points, you can pick up Hyatt Explorer status. And at 400, 575, 750,000 loyalty points, you can get a category 1 to 4 award. And if you hit 1 million, 3 million, or 5 million loyalty points, you can pick up a category 1 to 7 free night. So it's not a great update to the relationship. I think I would prefer to just be able to earn across both, but it is something to give consideration to when you hit those thresholds. So if you're willing to exchange on milestone nights, like whatever your milestone option would be at 20,000 points, and you'd rather use the capability to get preferred seat coupons, there you go. But if it doesn't sound like a worthwhile trade for you, just don't do it. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. If you like what I do, hit the like and subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,500 subscribers before the end of the year. That would be great. Well on our way there. If you want to support me here on YouTube, check out the membership that is the Tidbit Collector member. It was a flat $2.99 a month. And if you want to support me outside of YouTube, check out the pinned comment down below, as always. Also here on YouTube, you can check out the podcast that I do with Call Me Lonnie, RJ from Do You Take Cards, and Tariq from Tariq's Rewards. That is the Stack Your Points podcast, with portions of the show coming out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and the full show on your podcatcher of choice on Saturdays as well. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate your time. Bye for now.